Now let's see who shows up tonight. Let's see here. Live. So, yeah, I wonder who's gonna show up tonight, and I apologize if you end up losing me at any point tonight. Apparently, my internet connection's still been like a little bit unstable. Uh, so I don't know how good my internet connection's gonna be tonight. It could come and go, but depend on how bad it gets. Tonight may be a short stream, or it may be a pretty decently, like 1 hour, 2 hour stream. But yeah, I just wanted to forewarn anybody watching that if you lose me, don't worry. Hopefully, I'll be back. But I don't know. I'm thinking it has to do with like the wind and the weather outside lately. So, oh yeah, hey Elsa, the Troll Slayer. So yeah, how you doing, Elsa Welsa, Frozen girl? Oh, let me just send a link. Damn the devil demon. Oh hey Roberto, I was actually getting ready to send you the link. I don't know, just saw that you left a comment to send you a link, and I was getting ready to do that, and then I saw that you showed up when I went to my stream. Well, yeah, how you doing, Roberto? Yeah, as long as you don't speak robot again, then you're good. Yeah, hopefully I don't speak robot, but I don't know, just in case, like, at least, I mean, well, there's no telling. Internet connection is kind of unpredictable, but I don't know why it chooses to act up mostly during times I'm on a stream, because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't having internet issues at all yesterday until Wildville stream. So I was like, that it's ridiculous how, like, I don't know the timing of things sometimes. My notification just came in after I asked the link. Oh, okay. Oh wait. Oh, so damn! As you read that, you started speaking robot. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what it is with my internet connection lately. Like, it just started acting up literally last night during Wild Bill stream. So I don't know what's the issue here, but I'm just glad. I'm just. Although I should be getting a new router soon as well, so I don't know, that may help, because I don't know, my routers are already like a few years old now, so I mean, hopefully they'll help me like keep a more stable connection, but also, like I said, internet Wi-Fi is unpredictable. You never know when you're gonna lose connection, or it's gonna kick its ass, Alvin. Stupid Wi-Fi. I was sticking up. Kick his ass. Hmm. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, hey Robert. There goes the robot again. Hmm. Yeah, it must really be my. I don't know if it's just my internet connection. It could be just this area. Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of ass kicking going around lately. Yep, just like Elsa. And Elsa's gonna kick my ass live on camera. Isn't that right, Elsa? Oh, hey, Wild Bill.
Hey,
Welcome to the party.
thank
Even though I'm in the middle of it. Well, damn the devil, Elsa. Hmm. Damn, get the beast off the screen. My eyes can't take it. Oh my god. Uh, so Roberto said, what the hell? Uh,
He just mad because I look better than he does.
oh, yeah. That was funny.
Come
Get the
on and kick
beast.
my ass, Elsa.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, kick our asses.
I don't think so, Elsa.
What? Oh, Bill. Oh, or else then don't watch Roberto. Hello. Oh, she said. Oh, hey, while Bill's still winning the debate. Hmm. Even Roberto said Bill ain't winning shit, Elsa. Hmm.
Robert, read my name, man. It says it all right there.
Oh my god. Uh-huh. Yeah. What you talking about, Roberto? This is a whole other debate between him and me.
That's right, Roberto.
Roberto. Yeah. Yeah, in Fantasyland. That's what Robert said.
Damn, he's talking. You know what, man? As good as I've been to Robert, he's sure talking all that shit. I tell you.
Yeah, I feel like Robert is in that like trash talking mood today, or something.
I
I
think
don't know.
I'll just keep that album I ordered. You ain't kicking shit. Hey, you started it. I should probably go to sleep. It might be what I might actually do. Oh, now you love me. Love you too, bro. That's right, Elsa. Super straight. That's right. Damn, I guess I'm hosting the stream then. Shit. The live Billy Goat. We lost the chipmunk boy. Damn, I was thinking about going too, and now I gotta host a stream because chipmunk boy in here. Damn. See, I'm already starting. Come back, chipmunk boy. Come back, Alvin Roboto. I know, right? Wild Bill Show. On Win 89 FM, Auburn's only alternative. Yeah, I know, right?
Hey. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, sorry, my internet is like really went like kaput or something. Like,
Dude, you ain't gotta apologize to me about no fucking internet. You know that.
yeah, I know, but I was like I don't know, I was like my internet just slowly started to come back as soon as I was gonna bring up the stream on my phone so I could let y'all guys know that I lost my internet. Yeah. Dog Beer Show Part 2, or should I say Night 2?
Hey, I agree with you, Elsa.
Yeah. Mm.
That's right.
Damn. Mm.
Well, Elvin,
Oh,
I just want to stop in and say, hey, bud, and just just so
okay.
that way I can say I made the stream, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here because I got to go do that thing tomorrow called work,
Oh, yeah.
and it sucks. But
Yeah,
it's
I
all right.
know.
That's what got to do.
Yeah. Mm.
What do y'all think? You think you should shave my beard so I don't offend them feminine men? Nah. Fuck 'em.
Nah. Mm.
All right. Thank you, Elsa. Oh shit, you know that, Robert. No hard feelings, man. You know I was just messing with you.
Mm.
Oh, and Elsa, I'm gonna win.
I'm
Feminine
gonna
men,
win.
that's right. Them Them feminine men, Elsa.
Feminine.
Them men that don't have balls to be real men.
Mm.
Kind of feminine. Yeah, those times.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, y'all have a good night. Don't do nothing that Wild Bill wouldn't do.
Mm. Yeah.
Sucks.
So,
And stay dead, my friends.
yeah. They did Wild Bill.
Yep.
Mm.
All right, bro. Love you too, man. And yes, I am, Elsa.
It's crazy. Mm. Yeah. Hey guys. Happy about it. Oh, Elsa, no! So how's you guys doing? I wonder where Trishy Wishy is. Yeah, that's basically what I was asking. I was, where's Trish? Where's the ice pitch queen? Yeah. Mm. Oh, damn the devil. Mm. Damn the devil. Mm. Mm. Yeah, there's 5 people watching. Mm. Mm. Okay. Well, damn the devil. Mm. Mm. Hey, I'm just, oh, says she is blind, but she can't type without her glasses. Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel my internet connection wasn't so like loopy tonight, which is crazy. It's usually always around this time that I always have internet problems. Because, like I said, I was literally like with mine earlier, like everything was going great. Like I was like, I finally have a stable internet connection, and then bam. Uh, yeah, that's true, Elsa. Hmm. Oh yeah, better tell your story before you lose internet again. Well, I don't know. Can anybody hear me right now? I don't know. It's no good like telling my story. I mean, if you're just gonna hear like a robot voice, I may have to make a video later and just upload it to YouTube to kind of tell my story or something. Because I don't. Because I feel like it'd be very complicated just to tell my story through the comments. Like even telling you, Elsa, was. I still feel like I left a lot out. Believe it or not, you didn't even get even half of the story when I was telling you in the comments earlier. Because I don't know, it was just crazy. Mm, mm. Yeah, trying to get a stable internet connection here before I like really start talking about anything. Uh, can't even tell if any more new comments are coming through. Damn the devil. Mm. Man. Mm. Okay. Oh, there's finally a comment from Roberto. I hear you. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was still sounding like a robot or what. Like I was like trying to give it a few more minutes here to see if I can finally get an internet connection or a stable internet connection. I should say. Hmm. Yeah. Elsa Wesley, you still there, frozen girl? Hmm. Okay. Awesome. Well, yeah, I guess I'll try to say what I was gonna say. Like, I guess tell a little bit of my story. Hopefully, it will actually like come through and won't be so like robotic. I guess. But yeah. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah. I'll start by saying that this morning started really interesting because I mean, I couldn't sleep last night for shit. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was like, although it probably had to do with the fact that I kept fighting my internet almost all through last night. And it wasn't until like very early this morning that I messaged Elsa and basically kind of apologized for my internet connection problems yesterday while Bill stream. Oh yeah, hey country fan. Mm. Still sound like one most of the time. See, this is why, like, I don't know why I'm having like stable internet connection like all through today, and then this shit is, uh, I don't know why my internet connection is so like unstable. What the deuce? Yeah, I'm not sure either, Elsa. What's going on here? Oh, I don't know if anyone can still see me or hear me. Hello? Can anyone see me? I don't know what is going on with my internet tonight. Like, damn the devil. Like, what was crazy is I literally just started doing this as soon as I went live, or actually right before. It was like right after I plugged in my like webcam. I don't know. He got kicked out of his own stream. And the devil. Ah, like what the fuck, man? Hmm. Damn the devil, demon do. I'm hoping that my internet will become more stable. Damn the devil. Crazy. Like, ah. So can anyone hear me now, or do I still sound like a robot? Again, because I mean, if this keeps up, I may have to end it, like end the stream, and I don't know, stream later on in the week or something. I mean, well, the obviously isn't a day that like Trish or Robert or Bob will stream, but I mean, after today, I think my next stream day, I think I may go back to Fridays after today, so I may stream next Friday. He must be very frustrated. It's just sound like a robot. Damn the devil. Hmm. 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 I'm hoping that my internet connection will become more stable or something, because I don't even know if. Like, uh, maybe you should schedule Friday or another day. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, Trish streams tomorrow. I mean, if like, I don't know if there's a stream or anybody's scheduled to stream Tuesday, but I could possibly stream this week on Tuesday if I have a stable connection. I know Robert sometimes does streams on Tuesday, but or I could just or maybe Robert could stream then, and then I just join him and share my story in this stream or something. That's basically the only thing I can really like think of. Damn the devil. Like, I'm trying to see if my connection can become stable. Just for me. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe call you tomorrow and ask them what the hell's going. Yeah. Tomorrow. Uh. Well, tomorrow is Monday. I mean, if I'm mistaken, I don't know. Like, I know Trish streams on Monday. Like, Trish say she's streaming. I mean, well, she could always have me come on camera tomorrow in her stream, and I can tell a story then. I mean, I promise not to try not to talk over Haley or anything. Just oh no, it's just not. So this is like actually like just frustrating. Like everything else, piling on me or me and my sister and family, like personal home life. Then this just really sucks. Like this is not help my stress at all. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, you should call them tomorrow. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now it makes sense. I thought you were talking about me being on a stream tomorrow or something. But yeah. I guess. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call them early in the morning or something. Like, or maybe I would check the website tonight or see if there's like an outage in my area or internet connection in my like unstable internet connection in my area. Then yeah, I just but yeah, I mean, I already told my sister about it, so Amy already knows what's going on. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to call my internet provider tomorrow, or in fact, depending on how much it is, I may decide to buy a new Ethernet cable for my modem and router tomorrow as well. Uh, Let me try to. Hmm. Ah, hey everybody. Oh, I don't know if I still sound like a robot or what's going on. Uh, oh, sorry. Uh, but yeah, I'm back. Not anymore. What? Ah, damn the devil. Like, I don't know. I could just be like making assumptions here. Like, maybe there's nothing wrong with my modem router. It could just be the internet connection in my area. Like, let's say, like, it could actually be my service provider. Now they're listening to Shania, man. I feel like a woman at Cracker Barrel. They have played all the good ones tonight. That's what Roberta said. Mm. 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 So hey guys, can you all hear me? All okay? Yeah. Like I'm hoping that whatever the issue is with my internet tonight, I mean, it'll become more stable. Hmm. Elsa Welsa, and Country Fan, and Roberta. Okay. Just checking to make sure my internet connection is somewhat tolerable. So I'm able to, like, hopefully be able to say things without, I don't know, sound like a robot the whole damn time. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, before I completely lose internet connection again, although I really hope, I mean, I don't, but yeah, I just wanted to say that this morning started really interesting because I got a phone call from my sister at about 4 o'clock this morning. Well, actually, it was 4:30 this morning, and basically, my sister called me to tell me that someone had broken into her car. And well, because my sister goes to work, she leaves for work at 4:30 in the morning because she's got to be at work, I think, by like 5. Because my sister's schedule, she actually works from like 5 in the morning to like 2 in the afternoon. That's actually her schedule, 5 to 2. And while she was getting ready to go into her car, she noticed that her car had been somehow like unlocked, I guess, and a bunch of her stuff that was like in her glove box and in like I guess like any like other areas of her car. Um, basically they trashed her car, or at least her front seat. Everything was on her front seat. So that's basically how my morning started. And my sister called the cops. She called 911, let them know what had happened. And so far, she didn't think that anything got stolen or anything got taken. Um, she actually waited an hour and a half, actually 1 hour and a half for the cops. That's how long it took, like, the police to finally show up. So my sister was late to work, but she had to. She basically called them or told them that she was going to be late and that she had, like, someone had broken into her car. So yeah, that's what happened to my sister early this morning. And I don't know what time they had broken into her car because my sister, like I said, she went out to her car to drive to work at 4:30 in the morning. So that's basically. I mean, so that shows you. I mean, not to mention it was also daylight savings day today as well. Um, but yeah, uh, but yeah, it wasn't until after my sister got to work early this morning, finally around like I think 7 or 8, when she actually realized that they had taken something. They actually had taken my sister's Walmart work vest because my sister works at Walmart, and my sister thinks they stole her. They took her vest, but they didn't take anything else because they were probably looking for money. Thing is, my sister's actually broke right now, so but yeah, so they weren't going to find anything. Not to mention, my sister doesn't get paid until Thursday. Although we should both my sister and I should be getting our stimulus checks soon, so fingers crossed on that. But there's probably another thing. They were probably looking to see if someone had like a stimulus check or something, someone's car. Like, oh no, that was just one assumption. But yeah, but all they didn't take anything else. They just trashed the place. Um, like her front seat and everything. She even sent me pictures. I'll probably send some of those pictures, like to some of you guys later or something because I just like when she sent me those pictures, I was like, oh my god. Um, like it was like a fucking mess. But but yeah, my sister thinks they stole her Walmart work vest so they can pretend to like impersonate like a Walmart associate or a Walmart employee or something, so they can try to walk out with shit. Like that's their way of like hopefully shoplifting without getting away with it or something. Although Walmart security is actually pretty tight, so it's still going to be hard for even a Walmart employee to like steal or shoplift. But yeah, um, yeah. Oh, else same thing happened to my father while I was in Thursday stream. I didn't even hear anything. Didn't her car alarm go off? No, I don't. Actually, I don't even know if my sister has a car alarm, but she probably definitely needs to get one. I haven't asked her that, so I don't know. But apparently, my sister didn't even know. My sister does have one assumption, though. She thinks this is just a theory. We don't know for a fact this is what happened because they didn't break my sister's car like windows or anything. Like everything, like her car seemed like it didn't really have like forced entry or something. So, but my sister always locks her car. My sister has this theory that maybe her cat Shiloh had walked on her keys or something and accidentally unlocked her car, and she didn't even know about it. She didn't even know it. And that maybe her car was left unlocked, but not on her own accord. Like that just, I mean, like it was just like an accident or something. But because my sister's really cautious, but now because of this incident, she's definitely even more conscious. Cautious. But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, guys? Is my like what is crazy about this whole thing is my sister actually has a BB gun, and they didn't even take the gun. My sister actually has a gun under her front seat, and I guess they didn't check to look there. I mean, because my sister says her gun's actually worth at least like maybe $200 or so. So the fact that they didn't take her gun, like my sister's just glad they didn't take anything like very valuable. I mean, the thing they took, her Walmart work vest, was actually easily replaceable. So, but yeah, that's just crazy that they didn't even take anything. And what is ironic is something similar happened to my sister and I 5 years ago, almost to the day, but definitely to the month. Because back in March of 2016, my sister and I actually got robbed at the house that we lived in together after our mom passed away. And they somehow snuck into Amy's office area, which actually used to be my little sister Megan's bedroom before she moved out. And my sister had turned it into an office area after our mom passed away. And somehow they snuck in there, and so that's where Amy had like her laptop and I guess her wallet and things like that. And all they took then was her wallet, which only had like $8 in it at the time. And that was actually on March. I still remember the day too. That was actually like March 23rd. Yeah. It was March 23rd, 2016 when that happened. And yeah, just crazy. Or actually, I think it was actually, it was March 22nd because it was actually March 23rd when my sister and I started to get like ADT, like we wanted like a security system and everything. We got paranoid as fuck because of that. Not to mention that later that night, someone was like sneaking around the bushes or outside our house while my sister was cooking us dinner. It was like almost midnight or something, and there was someone roaming around outside, and we think they were gonna try to come back for possibly the electronics, because all they took was Amy's wallet that one day, but they could have easily taken her laptop or something, but they didn't, which we thought was weird. But yeah, that's the ironic part, is this happened again like 5 years later in the same month, March. Like, what is it with March and my sister and I getting robbed or something? I mean, it's ridiculous. So many idiots out there. I was like, over here, one can't be too cautious. My father bought a secondhand one on Friday. I was like, damn, I'm scared of that. Our house isn't the most secure. That's why I sleep with my bedroom door locked. Actually, that's smart, Elsa. That's actually very smart. But yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, let you know all about all that because I actually was talking to Elsa earlier this morning. Actually, I was talking to Elsa about something. I was like asking her for advice on a situation that I was going through, and then all of a sudden, while I'm talking to Elsa about this one particular thing, then all of a sudden, all shit hits the fan when my sister calls me at 4 a.m. And then I was like, oh my god, damn the devil, Elsa! Someone broke into my sister's car. So that's basically how Elsa knew, because I was like, I felt like I needed to show someone, like, oh my god, this shit just happened. Yeah, that's why me and my father are taking shifts now. He's scared to go into break in again. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for being cautious because I actually told my sister, I told Amy that this should definitely be a sign. Like, I feel like this is a sign that, like, this should be like a wake up call or something, like to be more cautious or something. Because, I mean, we already have trust issues as it is, but I do feel like maybe we were getting to that point in life where we started to like let our guards down and think that all things are going to be good and everything. But nope, there's still a lot of shitty people out there. And so you basically need to be on your guard at all times because you never know what someone's motives are or what somebody is thinking behind the scenes. Like, yeah, see, Robert, it's not because I'm more likable. I was at the right place at the right time. Yeah, that's actually very true. Because I was already talking to you, Elsa. I mean, if I was talking to Walt Beer or Roberto at the same time, I probably would have told them. In fact, before I told you personally, Elsa, I actually came close to messaging that, like, in one of those, like, group chats or something, because I actually felt like maybe I should tell everybody else. Like, just let it, like, everybody know. But yeah, I was like, so I guess it's a good thing that you were up and we were already talking, but yeah. So in all honesty, I didn't fall asleep until maybe like 6 this morning. Like, it was really late. So if you wondered why there was so many like late replies from me like later on, so it's because I was sleeping most of the day. I'm not gonna lie. I literally woke up at 2 this afternoon, and that was because my sister called me to ask me if I wanted to go to the park. Like, we decided to go walking and all that. But yeah. But although in somewhat good news, I just thought I would talk about this like very briefly. But my sister and I did find out earlier today that I guess one part of good news is we should that we're already kind of like expecting our stimulus checks, because apparently our stimulus checks are already like pending in our bank accounts right now. So I guess that's a good thing. Where it says they're pending for the 17th, so we're assuming maybe Wednesday would get them. So I don't know if any of you other guys are getting like stimulus checks, or, well, American, like Country Fan or Trish or Roberto. But yeah, I guess that's one part of good news, considering, like I said, me and Amy are broke right now, and I don't get my next check until April 1st. So yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a good to go with the bad. But yeah, Elsa said you were walking and she was fuming. Yeah, that's actually very true, Elsa. Yeah. You were walking and she was fuming. Yeah, actually we were walking together at the park. And let me just say, my sister wanted to vent. Maybe that's basically it. I mean, when certain things happen to you, that's basically like your mindset. Like, I want to vent to someone or rant to someone. It's kind of like Trish when she does a stream, and sometimes Trish will actually start a stream with a rant. That's basically how it felt. If my sister did live streams like that, she probably would have ranted in a live stream. Hmm. But but yeah, so yeah, I guess you could say that was my Sunday, my eventful Sunday. Even though I slept through half of the day, only because what happened last night and early this morning really took a toll on me and wore me the fuck out. Yeah. Everyone else said I love me a good rant. I bet you do, Elsa. Hmm. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I don't blame you and your father being cautious because, like, I'll be honest with you, like, my sister and I don't have like too many experiences like being broken into or robbed or anything like that, but just the few times that we've experienced certain things, it's made us more cautious because luckily, luckily the things that we've had robbed from us like weren't like too valuable. Like some things were like easily replaced and all that, but still just idiots. Like, or as Wild Bill would say, stupid people, or maybe even super stupid people. And yeah, I'm glad my internet is better now. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping it would become stable again because I mean, because like I said, it was stable earlier today, so I'm wondering if it was just around this time. So, but yeah, I think I should still buy a new Ethernet cable just to have it as like a backup, just in case that really is a problem. Although I may be buying a new modem or router soon because, like I said, my modem or router are actually like a few years old now. So, I mean, I don't know how long modems or routers usually last, but I mean, maybe that's like. Although, like I said, it may not even be my modem or router that's causing me to have internet connection problems. It could actually just be this area, like like just bad internet connection problems. Like, I mean, with my internet provider or something. But yeah, yeah, maybe still call them if you notice it happening again. Yeah, I probably will. Luckily, tomorrow's Monday, so it's a business day. So yeah. Oh, but yeah, since I'm still live tonight, I think I would mention this since it kind of is like an anniversary today. Like, I don't know, not many people know this, but since everybody knows that I am like a huge Alvin and the Chipmunks fan, and I'm basically like been in that fandom, and I role play as a chipmunk online. I just want to say that today is actually the 2 year anniversary of when Alvin and the Chipmunks got their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That was actually March 14th, 2019. I can't believe it's been 2 years already because I remember watching that live stream on YouTube when the Chipmunks got their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Hmm. Yeah. Elsa said, "What will you do if they try to cancel Alvin and the Chipmunks?" Oh, them's are fighting words, Elsa. Like I gotta say, bring it on, like Donkey Kong. Like they try, like all hell is gonna break loose. Not to mention, I'll be honest with you, the Alvin and the Chipmunks fandom is pretty big, believe it or not. Like if you were to look on like Twitter or Facebook or any other social media platform, even YouTube, you would find out that there's a lot of people that role play as like one of the Chipmunks or Chipettes online. I guess you could argue the fact that maybe most of those are like, I don't know, kids, preteens, early teen or young teenagers. But truth be told, you'd be surprised. I mean, there's a lot of people that still role play as the Chipmunks online or collect to like Alvin the Chipmunks plushies and things like that are in the 20s or 30s, like me. So, but yeah, I would actually. I mean, I would not like. I do not want that to happen by any means, but I would love to see how the fandom would route, like, because you shouldn't put anything like past like the Alvin the Chipmunks fandom, because I mean, I don't know, it's just because I've seen people start like petitions and stuff before. Like, you better not try to cancel Alvin the Chipmunks. But yeah, I'm trying to wonder what could they say. Wait, what could be the reason for canceling Alvin and the Chipmunks? Like, I'm trying to think what, like, because as far as I know, Alvin and the Chipmunks doesn't like demonstrate like racial stereotypes or anything like that. The only thing I could always think of was basically when they were canceling a lot of Christmas songs. Remember, like "Baby It's Cold Outside," things like that. I think I did make a joke one time saying, just wait, they're gonna try to cancel the Chipmunk song or something, because why in the world would a chipmunk want a hula hoop or something for Christmas? Like, or why in the world would anyone, like, I don't know, it's just, I mean, especially since Alvin is a boy and not a girl, maybe they'll be like, oh, that's a girl thing, a female thing. Like, I'm trying to think, because they'll probably find the stupidest thing to complain about when it comes to the Chipmunks. Oh yeah, probably animal abuse, even if they're animated characters. Oh yeah, actually, I mean, that is true. I mean, now that I think about it, in Alvin the Chipmunks: The Squeakquel, this was actually one of the live action movies. There was a scene where the Chipmunks were basically being dominated by like dodgeballs. Like they were going to like an actual high school with real high school kids and everything, and they played dodgeball. And there was a scene where one of the jocks in the school had threw one of the dodgeballs at I think the Chipmunk Simon, and hit him like really hard against the wall or something. And he made a comment like, "Ooh, right in the pancreas," or something like that. Yeah, that's basically the scene I thought of when you said probably animal abuse. Even though, but they were CGI. They did not use real chipmunks for the movie. Yeah, yeah. Maybe they'll find the voices annoying. Yeah, well, the thing is, the Chipmunks have been around for so long, and there's people to this day who still actually pitch like songs, actual songs by any artist for that matter. Like, you could probably even find Shania Twain songs on YouTube pitched to sound like the Chipmunks. Like, you may find like Shania Twain "That Don't Impress Me Much" Chipmunk version or something. Like, people, believe it or not, some people love the squeaky voices, but other people find them annoying. Oh, yeah, Christopher said, it sucks. Pepe Le Pew got canceled. Yeah, I still can't believe that. That actually really pissed me off when I found out about that. Because Pepe Le Pew, Now, when I say he was one of my favorite Looney Tunes, I don't even know if he's in my top 5. He could be in my top 10 because I love a lot of Looney Tune characters. But I loved the Pepe Le Pew cartoons for the most part. They were always funny. And I thought that cat, I didn't even think about the whole normalizing rape culture or anything like that when watching those cartoons. I just thought it was funny that Pepe Le Pew was going after this cat who he thought was a skunk because she would have like paint like that painted like a white streak on her back to make her look like a skunk, even though this cat is literally just a black cat, like a black female cat. And I always thought it was funny when Pepe Le Pew would finally grab one and be like, ah! Like I never thought in my mind, like the thought never occurred to me, oh, what if a guy did that to a woman in real life? Like that never, because that's a cartoon. Like politically correctness should stay away from cartoons. So people need to stop trying to politically correct cartoons or cancel cartoons that don't have political correctness or something. Like a cartoon is a cartoon. Like there's a difference between cartoon logic and real world or real life logic. Because like cartoons, like an anvil could fall on your head and crush you, and you may actually still survive. But in real life, something like that happened to you, oh yeah, you're dead. But yeah, I don't know. That's the thing with cartoons. Anything can happen anything can happen in cartoons. So I don't understand why they're trying to be like, oh, they're normalizing rape culture, or normalizing like racial stereotypes, like blah blah blah. Yeah, also they don't care if it's CGI or animated. They have their heads up their asses and they need to complain about something. Yeah. Yeah, Eva Christopher says skunk wasn't have sex. Yeah, I mean, there's no telling what cartoon characters do, like when they're not on camera or anything. I'm not trying to say anything, but the fact remains is they never showed Pepe Le Pew actually having sex with the cat or anything. He basically just grabbed the cat and like be like, you could be my amour, or like, because he's like a French skunk, and he was basically saying you could be my lady. Like that was basically it. Like you could be my girlfriend or something. Or like, but Pepe Le Pew never actually did anything bad, in my opinion. I mean, Pepe Le Pew was just a French lady-loving skunk in a way. Like he like, I feel like he was just a lonely skunk. He just wanted a girlfriend, and he would see that black cat, like I said, thinking it's another skunk, like a female skunk, like, but ooh, baby. I mean, but there's nothing bad about that. I mean, like, so I don't know. They really need to get their heads up, like, out of their asses, like, because I mean, yeah. Elsa, if it does happen in real life, they should focus on real life, not movies and TV shows. Yeah, yep, that's actually very true, Elsa. But yeah, in my opinion, like even Wild Bill and Trish made a point like the other day when they were talking about like just wait, they're gonna probably try to cancel Yosemite Sam next because he has guns, or even Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd has guns too. He's always being be very very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Like they might as well just cancel every single cartoon character ever. Because every cartoon character is very unrealistic in a way. Like just take like Yogi Bear, for example. Like what bears goes around stealing picnic baskets from people? Like or even the Flintstones, like the Jetsons. Like I'm trying to think of all these classic like cartoons. Or even Scooby-Doo. Like, I don't know if they've gone after Scooby Doo yet or anything, but I mean, I'm trying to think what would they say about Scooby Doo? Why would they try to cancel Scooby Doo? Yeah, so every freaking movie has someone falling in love with someone else, or they going to cancel all the movies that were made. Yeah, well, that's basically it. When I was just talking about the Pepe Le Pew scenario, take the movies Ice Age for example. I don't know if anyone who's watched like the Ice Age movies. Anybody probably remembers that animated squirrel? I think his name is Scrat. And then there was actually one of the movies. He actually met a girl squirrel. That he actually started falling in love, like because Scrat was always fascinated with acorns and nuts. Like he wanted that was the love of his life, was basically acorns. But then when he met this female squirrel, like basically, I think I don't know her name, but I think a lot of people could like call her like Scrat's girlfriend or something, and all he cared about was her, and like, oh my god, she's so hot, like she's so gorgeous, like I'm in love. Like they even did that scenario in an Ice Age, like in an Ice Age movie, and that's pretty much what Pepe Le Pew did in all his cartoons. It was basically would be like, oh, she's so gorgeous, I want her, like I want her to be mine. But that's basically that's actually a very cliche, like trope, a very cliche trope in movies and TV shows is a male character falling in love with a female character the first time they see her. Like I guess they call that the love at first sight scenario. Oh yeah. I also remember Scratness. LOL. She wanted to kick his ass. LOL. Yeah, she actually did. I remember that. I thought it was so funny. Yeah, she wanted his nut real bad. LOL. Yeah, which is actually like right too. But yeah, that's basically like, I mean, that's just one example of a male character that kind of is like Pepe Le Pew, but I mean, even Scrap wasn't like bad or anything. So, but yeah, it's just but yeah, I mean, those are just a few scenarios. I just don't understand cancer culture. Like cancer culture, as Roberto would say, needs to fuck all the way off. Yeah, I'm still surprised nobody hasn't gotten offended or tried to get South Park canceled. Actually, I'm surprised about that too. In fact, you would think South Park would have a lot of content to get canceled by. I mean, they made fun of almost everything in the book. They've made fun of like Canadians, and like they made fun of celebrities. I mean, I think there was an episode where they made fun of like the crocodile hunter. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of content they can pour from. Like, ooh, we should cancel South Park. Yeah, so right, Chris, or The Simpsons, or Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, actually, The Simpsons is another one. They should. Oh, especially the Simpsons movie. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there was a scene in the Simpsons movie that I was surprised was even in the movie. Like I mean, it wasn't like a racial stereotypes or anything like that. It's basically just, I don't know. There's just at least a few scenes in like the Simpsons movie from 2007 that I was shocked. Like that was actually in the movie. But the thing is, the Simpsons. I don't think the Simpsons was ever tailored for just like kids or very young audiences. I feel like The Simpsons also appeals to like adults as well. So The Simpsons is pretty much like for all ages, I guess. Although there's probably some parents that probably think The Simpsons is too grown up for kids, I guess. But oh yeah, Elsa didn't even know there was a Simpsons movie. Oh yeah, there is, Elsa. Actually, I would recommend you watch it, but there's, like I said, there's probably a scene that you're gonna be like, okay, didn't like I either you're gonna be like image deleted or be like, wow. I mean, so yeah, I guess The Simpsons is another show that could have a lot of content to get canceled by. Same thing with Family Guy. Believe it or not, Family Guy actually has been canceled before, even before cancel culture was even a thing. Not many people know this, but Family Guy was actually canceled. Like the actual show was canceled in 2003, and it was because of an episode that they had put out that I guess had like racial stereotypes or it basically threw jabs at like Jewish people, I think. And I think the name of the episode was it was also a pun on like the song "We Wish Upon a Star" from I think like Pinocchio or something, like one of those Disney songs. And the name of the episode was literally called "We Wish Upon a Jew" or something. After that episode came out, Family Guy literally got canceled. This was back in 2003, before social media was even a thing. But it was because of DVD sales, because Family Guy started coming out on DVD, being released on DVD around like 2004, 2005. And it was because of DVD sales that brought the show back. Because Family Guy turned out to be like a very popular show. Like a lot of people were buying the show on DVD. And that's when Seth MacFarlane actually decided to make a season 4. And that premiered, I think, in 2006. Because I'm thinking up to that point, I think Family Guy only had like 3 seasons and it got canceled after like the 3rd season or something. Yeah, so I don't get offended really, only if they mock God. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Well, Family Guy has also mocked God before. See, that's another thing that Family Guy could get canceled for. Canceled for. I mean, hell, they actually have their own version of Jesus Christ in a few episodes of Family Guy. Yeah, but yeah, I know what offends you, Elsa, because I remember when I used to send you like song parodies or music video parodies, and I mean, you actually loved them at first, especially some of the Taylor Swift parodies that I'd sent you, because it was like, oh, like they're gonna make fun of Taylor Swift, I love it or something. But I do remember a couple of those parodies actually had a few God or Jesus jokes in there that you didn't particularly care for. You was like, oh great, like you shouldn't have brought Jesus into this. I was loving it up all into that part. Like, yeah, I'm a Mormon and we get mocked all the time. I don't throw a hissy fit when that happens. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, you shouldn't get so offended if people like make fun of like someone's like religion or anything. I mean, because at the end of the day, I mean, you know whether or not you're. I mean, it's not going to change your view on God or anything, or what your actual religion is. But I can understand getting. I mean, I can understand getting upset when people like bring or make fun of God in a bad light or something like that. Because I mean, they do say that you should make fun of like something. There's some things you don't make fun of or make jokes about, and some people would agree that religion is definitely one of those things you shouldn't joke about. Mm. South Park. It always seems almost every episode something bad happens to Kenny. Yep, it's like Kenny died again. Or like, oh, somebody killed Kenny. Yeah, I feel like that's one of the running gags, though. But now that I think about it, I'm trying to think of other shows that could possibly get canceled for one thing or another. Like, I'm going to be pissed if they try to cancel, like, My Name is Earl, that show. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm still hoping that they will bring back that show, like, for a reboot or something. I really hope, like, the cast will get together for My Name is Earl movie or something. Like, I really want that show to be to come back because that show actually ended on a cliffhanger. It never got actually like finished. It actually kind of like ended kind of abruptly on season 4. Yeah, as I said, I get offended when they say stuff like Jesus is a white supremacist, or the other day I heard someone call Jesus a racist. Like, why in the world would Jesus be a racist when he literally died for our sins? He didn't just die for like American sins or white people's sins. He died for the human race, like their sins, like the humans as a race. Like, how is that? Like, in a way, he kind of died for nature as well and animals. Like, pretty much anything anything that was created by God, he died for. At least that's how I take it. Even though I know some people will probably just say he died for our sins and just leave it at that. But yeah, I was like, how is Jesus a racist? That actually makes zero sense, zero logic. Yeah. Because there's a SpongeBob, the episode where SpongeBob take pants off. He want to go live jellyfish. Oh yeah, yeah. I do remember the episode where SpongeBob actually got naked. Like, he basically wanted to live like a jellyfish, like wild and free. Exactly. This Mormon misinterpreted the scripture. He thought Jesus was being racist. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, also, aren't you glad I was finally able to tell my story and all that? Yeah, I'm so glad I was able to like at least get some of that out because, yeah, I still can't believe, like, even after I end tonight's stream, I'm probably gonna be like thinking back, like, what have I just gone through like this past week, or even just today? Hmm. But yeah, it's just I just don't understand cancer culture. I feel like they're gonna just try to cancel everything. Like, or at least they might as well just cancel everything if they're gonna be offended by this or that. Also, Trish, I don't know if you're still watching or not, but and I don't know if it's already happened, but Taylor Swift was supposed to, I guess, do a live performance tonight on the Grammys. So, I mean, I'm hoping that would be on YouTube soon. But yeah, because I know we rarely talked, or we haven't really talked about the Grammys coming up or Taylor Swift like in general, Trish. But I just wanted to kind of let you know that Taylor was performing tonight on the Grammys. That's actually one thing I'm keeping an eye on. I'm trying to wait for like I don't know that performance to be on YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, no, you don't want to see Taylor Swift live in concert, or see a live performance by Taylor Swift. Oh yeah, I'm just glad you don't sound like a robot anymore, and we can actually hear what you're saying. Yeah, they'll try to cancel everything that's normal in our eyes and push for stuff that's not normal. Yeah, I was like, no. Oh, Elsa doesn't want to watch a Taylor Swift performance. But yeah, for anyone that didn't know, I mean, the Grammys were tonight. I mean, I assume they're still going on and everything, but yeah. But yeah, tonight is Grammy night. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, welcome back, Roberto. Hmm. But oh yeah, I did want to share a theory. Just in case you're still watching, Trish. But because I did hear that Taylor Swift had I guess previewed or like a snippet of her song "Wildest Dreams" in that new movie trailer for Spirit Untamed, which is ironic in a way because, or a coincidence by the way, because the original movie Spirit from back in like the early 2000s, I think. That was actually one of my sister's favorite movies growing up. They loved that movie. They played the heck out of that movie, Spirit. So yeah, the fact that they use Taylor Swift's re-recording of Wildest Dreams, like a snippet of her new version in the Spirit or in the trailer for Spirit Untamed. I kind of have my theory, and this is just a theory, and I'm pretty sure other Swifties probably agree with me. And yeah, sorry about this little bit here, Elsa. I'm talking about Taylor for a second, but yeah, it's just my theory is the fact that Taylor Swift is releasing her upcoming new Fearless album, Taylor's version, next month in April. I'm trying to do the math in my head because we always know Taylor does everything for a reason. Nothing is by coincidence when it comes to Taylor Swift. My theory is the fact. Remember when Ryan Reynolds did that commercial, like that Hell 2020 commercial last year back in December, and they previewed Taylor's version of Love Story, like her new recording of that song. That was December 2nd, 2020 when that came out. And then it was like 2 months later in February 2021 when Taylor announced that she was releasing Love Story, like her new version of Love Story, for like Valentine's Day weekend, and that she announced her upcoming Fearless Taylor's version she's releasing in April, or on April 9th to be exact. My theory is, if we go by the math and everything, Taylor's Wildest Dreams, Taylor's version, was just previewed in a movie trailer, and Taylor had mentioned this in some of her like Instagram posts or something, or in the past, about how the reason why she's re-recording her old albums is so that she can basically take her own, like have her own credit and be able to own her own work, but she can also choose to use it for like movie trailers, or to have it to be put in movie trailers and ads. Where the first song the first sneak peek of a new song we got from Taylor's re-recordings was actually Love Story in an ad, like an advertisement, and now she has previewed Wildest Dreams, like Taylor's version, in a movie trailer. So, in my opinion, if I'm trying to do the math in my head, considering how things went with like between Taylor releasing that ad or Ryan Reynolds releasing that ad and Taylor finally announcing Fearless Taylor's version, I would probably say in 2 months from now, Taylor is going to announce her re-recordings of 1989. That maybe that's what she's been doing lately, is re-recording 1989, and 1989 is going to be her next re-recording release. And she's going to probably announce that in 2 months, so that would be like in May. So then, and then maybe 2 months after that, when she will actually release that album. So I would say maybe July. We may get she may release her 1989 Taylor's version, which is awesome because it's actually one of my favorite albums from Taylor. So it'd be nice to hear like songs like Blank Space, like the re-recording of that song, or Style, or even How to Get the Girl. Like there's a lot of good songs on that album. Oh yeah. Now I need to read back in the comments. Said there's a sequel to Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. I said, why the hell is there a Taylor song in there? Bryan Adams did all the music for the first movie. Even Mutt Lange co-wrote some of the songs. This will be a step down when it comes to the music. Damn. Elsa said, I won't be watching the sequel, I guess. Damn it all to hell. Oh, Elsa, don't be like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good movie. I mean, I watched the trailer. I mean, I'm pretty sure Trish probably saw the trailer as well. I don't know if the movie would be like Trish's cup of tea or anything, but I don't know. It kind of looks like it would be an interesting movie, but it does seem like it's I don't know, tailored to like younger audiences and stuff. But I don't know. It seems pretty fun. I just think it's kind of cool that there's a Taylor song in the movie. Also, 1989 actually has one of my sister's favorite songs from Taylor. So I also can't wait to hear the re-recording of Bad Blood. Oh my God! Because that's actually, if anyone was to ask my sister what's her favorite Taylor Swift song, she would probably say Bad Blood, because she also loves the music video. She also loves that the music video had cameos by Meredith Grey, like the actress that played Meredith Grey in Grey's Anatomy, and also the one who played Detective Olivia Benson in Law and Order SVU, because those are two of my sister's favorite shows. Oh yeah, Elsa, not if Taylor is in there. What damn the devil, Elsa. But yeah, like speaking of Taylor, I mean, I bet Trish is like excited about this, but we're just less than a month away from hearing Taylor, or hearing Fearless, Taylor's version. Yeah, especially also we get to hear those 6 bonus tracks from the Vault. So those are telling what she's included like on the album besides the original track list and all that. But yeah, it's exciting. Also, now that I think about it, it's going to be exciting to hear what songs may be released from the Vault in like when she releases releases her re-recordings of 1989. I mean, like a lot of her fans are like, because I've been seeing people post about that on Twitter, like, oh my God, can you just imagine the Vault songs from 1989? Yeah, I said the 6 bonus tracks from the trash can. Oh my God, I knew you were gonna like say something about that, Elsa, or make a joke. But yeah, the 6 bonus tracks from the trash can. But yeah, a lot of people are trying to wonder what should we call this era, since Taylor is basically releasing her re-recordings now, and they think it's going to be called the Taylor Swift era, like because everything she's going to be releasing is like Taylor's version, and they think she may release her debut album or release the re-recordings of her debut album last, I mean, so she can officially call to end the era with basically calling it the Taylor Swift era, with the re-release of like her first 5 or 6 albums. Because I'm not sure if she will wait until she can release or re-record Reputation before re-recording and releasing her debut or not. But yeah, I also said the Taylor sucks man era. LOL. Yeah, that was funny. Also, the Taylor sucks man era, which is actually ironic. Yeah, and I know you said you know me too well, Elsa. You should have said you know me all too well. But yeah, it's ironic you said that the Taylor sucks man era because pretty much most of the albums that Taylor's re-releasing or re-recording and releasing are actually albums that me and Trish have reviewed in the past, especially in 2019, because we did reviews of her first 6 albums in 2019 plus her newest album at the time, which was Lover. And then we did our review of Folklore last year in November. Oh yeah, Elsa, okay, you know me all too well. Yeah, now that's more like so how's the frozen girl? Yeah, so I assume that you're in somewhat a good mood tonight, Elsa, even though you're probably tired as fuck. I'm not sure because I know it must like I don't know cure you to have to even be on watch like I don't know. That's basically your job right now, Elsa, as a watch guard. Yeah. That's just like I know I was there. Oh yeah, you are, and you were. That's you threw a lot of like your witty comments to us back then. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear because I mean, no one likes to see a bad mood, Elsa. Don't you agree, Elsa? No one likes to see a bad mood, Elsa. Or yeah, or should I say, no one likes to see a mad woman, or no one likes a mad woman. Hmm. Well, yeah, I'm in a fairly good mood myself, especially now that my internet's kind of started to act up, or not act up, but we started to straighten out, I should say. Um, or, and basically, like, I mean, not to mention, I guess hanging out with my sister earlier today kind of calmed my nerves, and I was talking to her, so I know she's all right. I'm all right. Or everything's starting to fall back into place. Yeah, Elsa. Yeah, I'm only in a bad mood when someone pisses me off or my hormones piss me off. Oh, believe me, Elsa. My sister can definitely relate to that. Like, because sometimes my sister seems very, like, really irritable at the most random times, but it's usually because of her hormones and PMS and that sort of thing. But yeah, is Roberto still here? I feel like I lost Robert as soon as I started talking about Taylor. Because he said hi, Alvin, or to me earlier, and then he just like disappeared. Yeah, I also said, and that seems like all the damn time lately. Hmm. All the damn time lately. Yeah. Well, you should have heard my sister on the phone earlier when she called me this morning telling me about someone broke into her car. Like, she was livid. She was like, the fuck? Like, I could hear by the tone of her voice on the other side of the phone. I was like, oh God, this is not good. This is not good. Like, my sister is pissed. Yeah, bye-bye. But yeah, trust me, you don't want to be around my sister when she's mad. Like even when I'm with my sister and she's in a bad mood, I gotta like watch what I say. I gotta like be careful what I say because anything could set her off. And I've noticed, like, I've actually witnessed that like firsthand. Yeah. But yeah, also, I throw the F bomb too when I'm pissed. I bet I'm worse. Oh, you want to bet, Elsa? Because I'll be honest with you, you've all met Amy before, but trust me, she has attitude like nobody's business, especially when she's in, like when she's like PMSing or whatever you call it. But yeah, I mean, my sister throws an F bomb too sometimes when she's pissed. But yeah, that's funny. Elsa, I bet I'm worse. Yeah, Elsa, how? Yeah, it would scare you. Oh, well, trust me, my sister kind of scares me too. In fact, considering the wrath that I've witnessed recently of like from Trish, like going as far back as like January, when Trish basically went off that first time on my screen, or we're not on my screen, but on in my live stream, I was like, oh no, I've seen Trish mad before, or somewhat like livid, or like somewhat annoyed, but I've never seen her to that extent before until that night. Hmm. All right. I would just want to answer a question to Trish because Trish actually just asked me a question, so this is for her. But yeah, I would say my sister can be like that, but I don't know. My sister tries to hold back for the most part, so I feel like there's a chance that I don't know that maybe you've lost more control than my sister before. I mean, although the although my sister has gotten so mad before, she's actually punched a wall or a door before. She'd be like, "I'm so mad," but I mean, yeah, I just or like shit, but yeah. Oh yeah, Elsa basically, or Elsa, Trish basically asked me, uh, if my sister was anything like her that night that she basically went off on my stream. Because it's funny, I was just talking about that night that Trish went off on my stream. I mean, in my stream back in January. But yeah, in a way, I still feel like Trish holds the edge there. But my sister can get pretty close to getting that limit. Otherwise, although maybe I just haven't seen, like maybe there's a chance I haven't witnessed Amy at her worst before. I think maybe I've seen like her close to her worst, but maybe there's a time that she actually went off with someone that I wasn't around, so I didn't witness it myself, and I didn't see that, but yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, so that was nothing compared to how I can get. Oh, are you saying that Trish was actually very mellow compared to how you get, Elsa? Yeah. Because to be honest, I think I've actually missed a few streams before. A few of Trisha's streams before. Where Trish has where Trish has actually, like, she told me that I missed her stream and that I should have been there. That I missed all hell breaking loose because I think she said that she said the F, or she threw the F bomb a few times, and like you got to really piss Trish off for her to really just let the F bombs just fly. Yeah. Oh, I punched the door frame many times. I wanted to do it last week, but I was afraid I was going to break my hand or something because I was really pissed. Yes. Oh my God, Elsa. Now you're actually kind of scaring me, but at the same time, I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, now she's definitely going to kick my ass. Like, so that's how it's going to be. You're going to like it that I'm pissed. Well, I got news for you. So I'm going to kick your ass. But yeah, I mean, my sister can get pretty bad. I mean, my sister's has always had attitude though. So, and so, I mean, my sister can be giddy and like to joke around and all that, but I mean, growing up, my sister actually had a hormone imbalance that she actually discovered later on in life. I mean, my sister was like 16, 17 when she found out about her hormone imbalance. And so growing up, my sister, when she got mad, she got extremely mad, like completely through the roof, livid. All hell would pretty much break loose. Believe it or not, I've seen screaming matches between my mom and my sister before. I mean, growing up, or even between Amy and her dad. Also, Elo, don't be scared. It's not me. It's my bloody hormone. Sometimes I feel like I want to go crazy and I can't do anything about it. Yeah. Like, I don't know if this works for everybody, but I know my sister has like to calm herself down or feel more, I don't know, relaxed, I guess. This may sound crazy, but my sister has actually taken like birth control pills before because sometimes I guess birth control actually helps with that a little bit. Like, I mean, I know what birth control like was designed for, what it was made for, and everything. But believe it or not, my sister has actually taken birth control for other purposes as well. Because I mean, well, my sister, I mean, she actually classifies herself as like gay. So she was like, no guy is going to get her pregnant anyway. But yeah, people have actually judged her. But when she started on birth control years ago, this was actually back like 16 or 17, and our cousin actually started to get suspicious. Like, why is Amy on birth control? Like, is she sexually active or something? Like, even though at the time she actually wasn't. Yeah, I have a hormone imbalance too. If I had to go to the doctor to get my hormones tested, the doctor would say, "How the hell are you not in the loony bin?" LOL. That sounds very. That's actually funny. People have actually said it to my sister Amy before as well. I wish she was here right now or something. I feel like she'd get a kick out of you saying that. Like, yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, I've taken birth control pills many times in my life since high school, but it wasn't for not to get pregnant. Yeah, well, that's basically it. That's basically the same thing with my sister. My sister wasn't taking birth control to prevent her from getting pregnant. It was actually because I guess there's something in birth control in birth control pills that actually relaxes your hormones or something. Or I'm not a woman, so I can't honestly say what it like how it made my sister feel or anything. But apparently, she took them to relax her like when because of her hormonal imbalance growing up. But mm, mm. Well, yeah. Trish, I mean, Trish actually just told me that that I'm actually right that birth control does help control your hormones. So yeah, I guess actually I was spot on. I was just trying to remember from memory what why my sister took birth control because I knew she's told me my sister has told me many things over the years, and I either like sometimes I do worry if I'm misremembering something. Oh, sorry, Elsa. I guess you got a special highlight tonight. Yeah. Yeah, there's hormones in there, but it's not healthy to take them. They higher your risk for cancer. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even know about that. Yeah, I took them for my period. My period was always heavy and irregular. Well, actually, that's another thing. I think there was another reason why my sister took birth control. Sometimes because well, my sister played me. That's what I'm saying. When her hormones go wild, like that, she can lose her like ever loving mind. Like it's like her hormones go through the roof because like you don't want to be around my sister when she's on her period, especially if it's as you say a heavy and irregular one because I I mean that's why my sister always gets upset or annoyed or frustrated when she knows she's getting ready to start. She's like I mean, you have no idea how uncomfortable some car rides have been with my sister when she's on her period, and she's like her hormones, like just she's like everything's pissed me off. Like even on the road, like if someone was to like cut her off, or people are driving or doing stupid shit or shady shit or something, or driving too slow or something, my sister would like point it out, like, "What is this jackass doing?" or something. Like, and my sister has actually drove by people before and given them the bird, like flipping them off, like asshole. I always say I should be put in a straitjacket when I get PMS in case I do something I regret. Actually, I feel like maybe my sister has felt that way to a point as well. Hmm. But yeah, Elsa, happy about being put in a straitjacket? Giggity. I'm sticking up. You crazy frozen girl. But yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Just thinking back, I still can't believe like that someone broke into my sister's car like last night or early this morning, and it really does make me think back to 2016, March 2016, when someone snuck in like my sister's office room because I'll be honest with you, I still remember what I was doing. I was gonna take a nap because I sometimes take afternoon naps, and I remember I thought I heard a noise as I walked by that room, the office room. I thought I heard a noise, but I didn't know where it came from. I did not open the door, but I felt like a part of me like wanted to check on it, but I was like really tired, so I just went off to bed, and um, I woke up a few hours later. It was actually a few hours later when Amy was up, and she was going to cook us something for dinner, and we were gonna walk to like the nearest. We were because when we lived at that house we shared together, we actually lived pretty close by a Dollar Tree, and sometimes we got some of our food ingredients there because my sister loved to make this stuff that we called like noodle stuff, which pretty much was basically just um, like was pretty much like egg noodles mixed with like vegetables like corn and green beans and things like that, and with mayonnaise as well, and chunked chicken. And we'd buy all those ingredients at our local Dollar Tree. And my sister went to the office room to grab her wallet, and that's when she realized. That's when she found out that her wallet was missing. It was gone. And so, I mean, so that's when we found out that someone had robbed us. And then I think it was the next. It was like I think it was the next night when my sister and I were actually cooking, or she was cooking, and when we found out that someone was sneaking around like the bushes and trying to, hey, like I remember Amy ran in the living room really fast, because she actually went to her bedroom for a second to go to the bathroom or something, and our cat Shiloh was in the room, and he was looking at something outside, like at her bedroom window, and she didn't know what he was looking at. And that's when she went to check to look, and that's when she saw a man walk by, or a hooded figure or something, and she literally Amy ran straight in the living room and was like dialing up her phone. She was like, "Someone's trying to break in the house." Like I was like, "What's wrong?" And that's when she said, "Someone's trying to break in the house." Like calling 911. She was like really frantic. But yeah, I still remember that. Like even to this day, I feel like I still have flashbacks from that night. But I mean, it's just crazy the timing of everything because that was literally March 2016, and now it's March 2021, and then this shit happens. Oh yeah, I love how Elsa don't know yet. I know that was like 4 minutes ago when you said that, but that's so funny. Yeah, when my uncle was living with us in 1995, his car got stolen, and I remember hearing someone talking outside my bedroom window. But I thought I was dreaming. He wasn't very happy with me. But damn, my God. Yeah, that actually sucks. Like, well, the thing is, my sister was actually kind of relieved. Um, like my sister was actually kind of relieved I didn't check to sit, like in the because if there was someone there, you, there's no telling if I was face to face with a criminal. I mean, they could have had a gun or something. Like they could have actually injured, like hurt me or something. Um, so in a way, my sister was just glad that we weren't hurt. Like no, like we were all safe and everything, and that all they took was a wallet. Was I mean, it only had like $8 in it in the first place. Well, it also had our bank, like I guess bank cards and stuff like that, which is important. But thing is, my sister did call the bank and like canceled the cards and everything. We had to get new cards, new card numbers, and like things like that. But yeah, I do remember that my sister had to like cancel like her debit cards and stuff like that, or things that was stolen from her wallet. Yeah, so no one can like actually like steal their cash or anything. One thing is, even if they took the card or anything, they won't be able to like use it or anything because they would need like the PIN number and things like that, unless they actually get lucky and push in the right PIN number. But yeah, he thought I could have prevented it. The crazy thing is, something like this happened years ago when I was younger. I mean, like really younger. Like something very similar happened in 2008. This was actually right around Christmas, 2008. I remember my sisters and I and our mom and dad. We all still lived together, and we were still living in what my sisters and I like to call our childhood home because we lived there for most of our childhoods, pretty much, and we lived there for 9 years. Um, but I remember I had just fixed myself some like pizza rolls in like the microwave, and I sat down to eat in front of my computer. Um, and I remember looking outside because where this was actually in the living room, and my computer like was right here in front of our like living room window. And so while I was in front of my computer, I could still see outside like and everything. And I remember it was still like daylight. I'm not sure what time of the day it was. It was probably like 3 in the afternoon or something. Um, I saw this guy wearing a hoodie walking down the street, and like I don't know how to say this, like because I don't want to come off sounding like racist or anything because I'm definitely not. But I would just say it was a black man wearing a hoodie, and he was walking next door. The thing is, the guy next door to us was also black, so I thought maybe it was him or a friend or something. But they were going like I saw them kind of walking towards his house, but I didn't think anything of it. It wasn't until like an hour or two later that the police showed up at our next door neighbor's house or something, and it was because someone had called the cops or something. Because apparently that guy that I saw like walking down the street that I could see from our living room window, actually had broken into our next door neighbor's house and stole some stuff. I'm not sure exactly what was stolen, but I was like, I felt bad. I was like, I didn't think of I don't know. It's like I didn't even know that guy was like up to no good. I knew he was like wearing a hoodie, and he actually had his hood on and everything. But the thing is, it was also cold outside, or at least I assume it was cold outside because I mean it was December, 2008. But I still think about that. Like I could have prevented it. Like maybe, like I could have been like call the cops or something. Because I mean we were actually kind of friends with her neighbors. See, this thing is on our child on my sister's and I's childhood street. We actually lived in a somewhat of a community that pretty much everybody knew everybody. I mean, at least in that neighborhood. I mean, because the thing is, Oklahoma City is a very big city, so it's highly unlikely you're gonna know everybody in the city. Everybody knows everybody in the city, but at least on our street, we knew our neighbors. We knew, like, we actually had conversations with the neighbors. Hung out. My sisters and I would hang outside. Play frisbee with our neighbors, play baseball, things like that. Because we always had fun, and a lot of the neighbors on our street were, I don't know, pretty cool. But yeah, so I can definitely understand where you're coming from. Like I don't know, like kind of like thinking back, like man, I could have regretted it. I had no idea that guy that I saw was up to no good, and that they broke into our neighbor's house. Hmm. But yeah, it's hard to believe that was 2008 though. But yeah, I'll still think about that to this day. I mean, as well, because I remember even telling my mom like, "Oh my god, I saw that guy. I saw someone walking," and I was like, but I mean, how could I have known that they were up to no good or that they were bad or something? But yeah. I mean, to be honest, there's all kinds of story I can tell. There's all kinds of stories I can tell from like my childhood. Also, at least that our neighborhood that my sisters and I grew up in or grew up at, because we literally lived just a block away from my grandmother's apartment, and it was all like in this own little community. And I knew a lot of my grandmother's neighbors as well. Growing up, as well as I knew like a lot of our neighbors on the street that my mom and dad lived at. I mean, that I lived at with my sisters and our parents. So, but yeah, that's basic. But yeah, it was all in this one little community that my sisters and I grew up on. But yeah, good point. So yeah, exactly. You couldn't have known. Yeah. See, this thing, it's like I think back, like, oh, I could have prevented it. But the thing is, you can't really just know what someone's up to until it actually like happens, because you can just be like make assumptions if someone like, because even though we knew our neighbors, we don't know everybody who's associated with our neighbors or know their family and everything. So for all I knew, that guy was like a relative or something. I mean, I didn't know that guy just broke into our neighbor's house. But I mean, it's scary though that. But what is scary is that was literally next door. When I say next door neighbor, I mean like our house like is right here. Our neighbor's house was like right here, like right next door. Like we could literally go outside, see our neighbor, and walk to his house. It was only like I don't know, like 5, 10, or like 10 feet away or something. Like it wasn't that far. Like that is really close. So in a way, that kind of scares us. Like, oh my god, someone could break into our house. Which actually reminds me, that's another crazy thing. Another memory just occurred to me while still living on our neighbor on our like my sister's and my childhood street and everything. That same house. I remember my mom had a minivan. Well, actually, my mom's gone through quite a few minivans over the years, but this was one minivan in particular. This was like 2004, 2005. Someone had actually threw a brick at my mom's minivan, at the back of my mom's minivan, shattered the window. And I think it set the car alarm to go off or something, but I remember I was asleep, and I remember just all of a sudden hearing like big loud noise outside, and my mom like like I think she was in the living room watching TV or something. And she like got up and looked and like, oh my god, like I can't, like some people are just really just careless and idiots, like throwing a brick at someone's car. Like I don't even know if they were intending to rob or try to steal anything from my mom's like minivan or anything. They just broke the back window, and it makes me wonder like if this could be like some haters that my mom had that we didn't know about, or it could be our dad. Our dad actually brought a lot of negative energy with him because our dad pissed people off like nobody's business. Or if you assume someone is up to no good in today's time, you'll be called a racist. Yeah. Well, that's basically why. How do I? Because I mean, oh yeah. Oh, sorry, Elsa. But yeah. See, this thing when I was just telling that story, I was like, how do I describe this? Because I feel like I'm not saying it was an important fact, but I just kind of like wanted it to be known that this guy. I mean, the guy that I saw was like as most Americans would say probably African American. I mean, I guess it's not that important. It could have been a white person for all I know, and they could have done the same shit. But yeah, I just don't know that memory still occurs to me occurs to me to this day. Like I just like what the hell. Yeah, Elsa. Hey, I'll kick your ass. Just kidding. Oh, what about giving you another highlight? Let's see how many Elsa Welsa highlights I can do in one night. That's chicken nut. But yeah, like I said, there's all kinds of crazy stories I could tell you from like my childhood, Elsa, because like growing up, my sisters and I were actually very wild and crazy back then. Like, I mean, we basically acted like real kids did. Like back in the day, because back then we didn't actually have like all the technology there is now. So my sisters and I did kind of grow up before the whole social media boom or whatever you call it, or like my sisters and I didn't have like tablets or phones or anything when we were kids, which I know Trish is probably thinking like, thank God, like because kids shouldn't have like phones and things like that. But I mean, the only piece of technology my sisters and I really had growing up was basically a PC, a computer. We had our own like family computer that we all shared, and we had TVs. And well, I think my sisters also had like Game Boys, like to play video games and stuff like. But I mean, but those are like typical and everything. But most of the time growing up, my sisters and I actually grew up playing outside. Like I remember actually playing like hide and seek with other kids my age, or even just my sisters and our friends, or playing tag, like tag, you're it, like things like that. That's basically the type of environment or the type of life that my sisters and I actually grew up in. Oh yeah, Elsa. No, I'm the only one commenting, so you can highlight any of my comments. Oh, well, I mean, is that a good thing, Elsa, or are you like, what? Damn the devil. Yeah, I wonder where everybody else went. I thought Roberta was here. Oh, and I thought Country Fan was here. Yeah, Country Fan, you still here? Or did he leave? I don't know. I've just been talking and rambling because I didn't know what else to talk about. So that's why I've just been talking about memories, like from my childhood or something. See, that's basically what happens when I don't really know what to talk about. Sometimes I'll just start speaking freely, like, oh yeah, I remember this. Like, oh no, maybe other people would find it interesting. Like, oh yeah, so back in the day, this happened to me and my sisters, or I remember this, or I remember that. Like, I'll just start talking freely about like memories that come to mind. Like, oh yeah. The thing is, I'm a huge fan of nostalgia, so that's one reason why I'm actually enthusiastic talking about childhood memories for some reason. Because I don't know, I love that feeling I get when I think back to a time. Like I guess it was a simpler time in my life, even though my childhood wasn't by any means the best. Because I mean, I lived with my mom and my dad, and you guys already know the story of how my dad was. But other than that, I mean, there's a few good memories I can like pull from them, or pull from my childhood memories, or even bad ones, like just negative, like things that happened. Like I can't believe like this happened or that happened. But at the same time, it was still a simpler time in my life because I was still pretty much a kid, and I didn't have nearly as much stress as I do now, like as an adult trying to keep, or I don't know, trying to keep a place to live, or a roof over my head, or having to pay bills and things like that, because my mom always took care of that stuff growing up. Or at least for the most part. Although there is some bad memories about that kind of stuff, because I do remember when we've had our electric cut off and things like that in the past. And like that actually sucks. Like when a utility gets cut off, or even water, like things like that got cut off all the time, continuously growing up, because it was mostly because of my dad. He just wasn't making enough to pay the bills, or he would refuse to pay certain bills, or I don't know. It was just ridiculous growing up. I don't know why we always lived so poor as we did. Oh yeah. A countryman said, "I'm still here, just tired." Oh yeah. Well, it's okay to go to bed, Chris. Well, the thing is, or country fan. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably only gonna stream for a few more minutes anyway. I'm probably gonna wrap up here soon. I mean, I've been going for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, or 2.5 hours. So. Hmm. But yeah, happy about it, Elsa Wessa. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this was a pretty nice stream, even though not many people showed up. I mean, at least I don't know, maybe I feel a bit of a relief that I was able to get some things off my chest. Although it does help that, I mean, you're here, Elsa, and that Trish is, I mean, watching, just not commenting, because like I know that sucks when you don't have glasses and everything. In fact, it's actually one of my worst fear is my own glasses breaking or something, because I'm like blind as a bat without my glasses. Like I can't see for shit. Like everything's like blurry. So, I mean, I was even telling Elsa this earlier, that that's actually one of my worst nightmares. One of my worst fears is accidentally like breaking my glasses or something. Yeah, Elsa. And for an hour of that time, you were struggling with your internet. Yeah. See, the thing is, the first hour, I was having like the worst internet connection whatsoever, and it's like my internet just went to shit. Basically, yeah, that's basically it. My internet basically just went to shit as soon as I plugged in my camera, and I was gonna like go live. So I don't know. Like I mean, Trish did say that. I mean, those, or she did tell me that there was a chance that my camera could have interfered with my internet connection at first or something. So I mean, I guess it's always a possibility. Yeah, also, I'm afraid of my glasses breaking too. Yeah, not Chris. Oh yeah, good night, Chris. Good night, country fan. Oh, hey, Raymond! Finally, the pump master shows up. The old man. Happy about it? But yeah, I feel like that's everybody's worst fear, Elsa, is anyone who wears glasses. You could ask anyone who wears glasses what one of the worst fears is, and if it's not number one, it's at least number two or number three or something, like my glasses breaking, because without them you can't see, like you're blind, pretty much, like legally blind without your glasses. I also said, my glasses is 9 years old already, and I still haven't broken it yet. That's a miracle in itself. Yeah, that's actually good. Well, my glasses are 3 years old. In fact, I actually bought these glasses, or I actually got these glasses in March. Actually, it's another March. I don't know what it is with this month. Like it's like March is haunting me for some reason. But yeah, But yeah, in March of 2018, I actually got these glasses that I have now, and so yeah, that was like yeah 3 years ago. So it's hard to believe it's been 3 years, but I'm still worried because I don't know. Whenever I buy something and I've had it for like 3 years, that's when I start to worry. It like how much longer does this thing's lifespan have? Like, because I feel like that's a minimum lifespan of a lot of like inanimate objects and stuff is like 3 years. Like that's like the like one of the many like minimums. But I know if things are well taken care of, things can last for like up to 5 to 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10 years. Some people have had the same things for like over a decade. I mean, and they still work good. But oh yeah, also I got mine in January 2012. Oh wow! You know what's ironic about the Elsa? Before I got these glasses, because I got these in March of 2018. Before I got these, the glasses I was still wearing up to that point, I actually got in September of 2012. And so they were like 13, 14. I mean, yeah, they were like 6 years old at the time. Like I already had those glasses 6 years. Luckily, they didn't break in that time, but yeah. Yeah, so that this is my first pair of glasses, but I do need new ones and stronger ones. My eyes have gotten worse. Yeah, I bet. I'll be honest with you, my eyesight has changed a lot over time. Like, I mean, even after I've gotten new glasses and stuff, my prescription has gotten um like I guess worse or and everything before. In fact, my sister actually thinks since I'm on my computer a lot, when I do get new glasses, I should probably get glasses that have like a light blue filter with them because she said it would definitely help with like screen time because I'm on my computer a lot. So if you're looking at a screen a lot, it's good to have glasses that or like an anti-glare glasses or have like a light blue filter or something because well my sister says because my sister recently got glasses like a month or two ago and her glasses have like a light blue filter on them but I don't know how much those are compared to because I've never had special things added to my glasses before. I've just bought the cheapest I can find that I can afford or that works for me with my prescription. But yeah, I've tried to get these glasses you buy at the pharmacy, but for some reason I can't find one that's the right strength. Yeah, I want those kind too. Yeah, I honestly would recommend those to you, Elsa. The next time you get an opportunity or a chance to get new glasses, I would say, I mean, look more into it, like having glasses that have like that are anti-glare or have like light blue filter or something like something that actually helps with like when you're looking at a screen because when you're doing things digitally and just looking at a screen all the time, that does put a lot of strain on your eyes. Mm. Mm. But yeah, hey Raymond. Oh yeah, even Raymond said I'm tickled to death. I know that was like 5 minutes ago when he said that, but that's still funny. I'm tickled to death. Yeah, I'm sick of seeing my eyes reflection in my glasses. Yeah, yeah, isn't that annoying? Like as it is, like me being on my computer right now, you probably see that I have like the reflection of like I guess my computer screen. And what's on my computer screen? So that's actually how Roberto was able to spot whenever I was like on another web page or something. He's like, let's take a closer look to what Alvin's looking at. Like, or let's see how long it takes, or how long it takes for Alvin to realize that the spotlight's on him, or something like "Welcome to the Alvin Show," or something. And then you make jokes like, "What are you doing over there, sexting again?" Even else, a closer look. LOL. Yeah, it's freaking annoying. Even Raymond said, "This is true." But yeah, I love that. I actually love that Roberto's kind of adopted that catchphrase, I guess. Like, let's take a closer look. Like he's like, I don't know, his own version of like someone who does like nature documentaries. Like, let's say David Attenborough or something. Like, let's take a closer look at the wildlife in the savannah, like the African savannah, or something like, or even like, let's take a closer look at Alvin's house, Alvin's apartment, or something like, because he'd be like, let's take a closer look. Like, maybe I'm not the only one who channels David Attenborough sometimes. I feel like Roberto does too. It's like, let's take a closer look. But yeah, are you happy about it, Elsa? So you're gonna go back to bed after the stream tonight, or are you gonna have to stay up for a little bit longer and whatnot? Like, I'm actually curious because I feel like since you're like on what, like you're like the night watch net right now or something. So does this mean that you sleep during the day now, or because of you and your father's like schedules of like watching or being like on the lookout and stuff? Yeah. Oh yeah, as I said, he's really nosy. LOL. Yeah, he really is. Yeah, only after 6 a.m. I can't sleep during the day. Oh, well, damn. So does this mean you sleep like, or you go to bed like in the evening or something, and then you just wake up at like, I don't know, like 1 in the morning or something? Yep. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I was just curious about your new schedule because you made it sound like your schedule is kind of really wonky right now. Like you don't even know what to call it. Yeah. But it's hard to sleep when my father has the TV so damn loud. Oh yeah, Raymond said Elsa's a vampire. Where I guess that makes sense since Elsa's the Troll Slayer. She's kind of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Even Elsa said LOL. But yeah, I think I may stay for another like I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or something. I mean, I know I've been going for like over 2 hours and a half now, but I mean, as long as my internet stays stable, I mean, but I think I may wrap up here, come like 11 o'clock. Well, I guess 10 for me since it's 20 minutes till 10, at least for me. But I guess that'd mean like 20 minutes till 11 for Trish. Oh yeah, Elsa said maybe I'm a witch. Yeah, Elsa said I have nothing else to do. Oh, Elsa, well, yeah, you have nothing else to do, Elsa. Although you seem like you're somewhat, I mean, in a good mood tonight. I mean, I guess you're just happy that someone like streamed tonight or something. I don't know, something to keep you occupied for a little bit. Yeah, I need to keep myself awake. Yeah. So what you gonna? Oh yeah. I think I asked you like, oh, what are you gonna do after my stream tonight? Like, I don't know. I guess watch some YouTube videos. I don't know. I can't think of something that you can do, Elsa. Ooh, Raymond has an idea, Elsa. Let's see what the pump master came up with. Yeah, Elsa. Yes, I'm happy, and laughing is a good way to do that too. Yeah. Well, they say laughter is the best medicine. Don't you agree, Elsa? Oh yeah, Elsa's like, I'm not interested, Romando. Elsa probably knows that whatever Raymond's about to say is probably gonna be like one of those moments where you're like, image deleted. That's chicken. Yeah. Elsa's like, exactly. Elsa, you're so funny tonight. I think maybe like that's actually one of the highlights, I guess, of tonight was I don't know. I guess you were here, and I mean, well, I guess we're kind of like all having a laugh together. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel tired all of a sudden, but yeah, it's probably because well, to be honest, I'll probably wake up a little bit more again after 8 because it's actually been several hours now since I ate last. But well, yeah, after tonight's stream, I'm probably gonna take a nap and or where I'm gonna eat and then take a nap. Well, it's not really take a nap. I guess it's just me be actually going to bed. But I mean, but you never know. Elsa may be up at 4 o'clock in the morning again, messaging you. Like, so what you doing, Frozen girl? Hmm. Frozen girl. Oh, Elsa, oh no, I'm not. Oh, damn the devil. Hmm. Damn the devil, demon, dude. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be up again chatting with Bill and maybe you at the same time, like this morning. Oh yeah, I was wondering when I was messaging you this morning, Elsa, like, or even when I was telling you about like my sister, like what happened to my sister and all that. Were you also like talking about Bill at the same time or something? Because I want to. You seemed. I mean, I don't want to say you seemed distracted or anything, but I mean, you seemed really like active, which was nice. I mean, so you were kind of like right there to see when I'd be like, "Oh my God, damn the devil! You won't believe what happened, Elsa." I still find it kind of crazy, though. I mean, I know I keep going back to this subject, but I still find it kind of crazy that my sister's like someone broke into her car and everything. I mean, around the same time that you and your father are dealing with like break-ins yourself, like someone had just like I don't know, like broken into like I guess your place or something. Like I don't know. It's like what is it with people just up to no good lately and trying to break into people's like cars or garages or something like what the hell? Yeah, Elsa. Yes, I was, and I was cooking at the same time. Ooh, what were you cooking, Elsa? Anything good and yummy? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, over here it's all the time. We're just lucky and blessed. It was the first time in 20 years. Oh yeah, that's what you told me, Elsa. That like damn the devil, like it literally was the first time that happened to you in 20 years. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I said yeah, it was good. Uh, but yeah, that's awesome. She loved to cook, Elsa. Mm. Yeah. Oh, Ramsey, I got to go teach you where I out. Good night, all. Aw, good night, Raymondo, the Palm Master. Mm. Yeah, I'm probably getting ready to go here in a few minutes anyway. I mean, although, although if I get to rambling again, I may actually be here until like 11 or something like the time that I was already planning on going anyway. Yeah, the last time someone stole bologna and toothpaste. Remember that trash, Trish? LOL. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, so I don't like to cook, but I do like to eat hormones again. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm the same way, Elsa. I don't like to cook at all, but I mean, I do love to eat. Food is yummy. Like, it's really yummy, Elsa. Mm. I remember when Trish, I mean, I think Trish still does this sometimes, but I remember Trish sometimes, like, when she's like live streaming, she'd be like cooking at the same time. I remember when Trish would be like fixing like her son Rabbit like a pizza or something. I mean, while she's in like in the middle of a live stream at the same time, I always thought that was interesting. Like because it's like we got a glimpse into the life of Ice Pit's Queen or something. Well, I guess we get a glimpse into the life of Ice Pit's Queen anytime she goes live. So, uh, mm, mm. Damn the devil demon do. But yeah, it looks like it's just you again, Elsa. Happy about it? Oh, okay. Yeah. A mother's got to do what she's got to do, even if it's during a live stream. Yep. Well, they say, being a mother is a full-time job, and I bet Trish still feels like it is even to this day. I mean, especially now that like that she's helping Rabbit get ready for. I mean, get his house ready and everything. Like as you like, if you really think about it, Trish is still like. I mean, that's pretty much still her job for the most part, as being a mother. Like just helping like getting Rabbit's house ready and everything. Okay, I just gotta say this, Elsa. Trish wanted me. Well, where she? I don't know if she wants me to let everybody know this, but yeah, Trish wanted to let me know that she's still here too. So it's just you and Trish. So there's two people here. Basically, the two ladies of our group. Well, I mean, I know there's more ladies because there's also Savannah and all that. But I mean, but she's not here tonight. But I guess uh, right now there's only two ladies watching, I guess, unless Roberto's still here but not saying anything. But yeah, Trish said that she's still here. She can watch, but she can't like type or comment. Uh, yeah, the most underappreciated profession. Yeah. Hmm. Ooh, yes, it does, Trishy Wishy. Ice Spitz Queen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh hey, Landon. Okay, we got a guy here. Yeah, we got Landon here. Yeah, then it's three ladies. LOL. Welcome back, Landon. But yeah, welcome back, Landon. Yeah, I wasn't sure who was watching because it keeps changing. Keep saying like this three watching, then four watching, then five watching, then it goes back down again, then it goes up again. And so I was like, I had no idea who's here. But yeah, I knew it had to be like somebody. It was either you or Landon or Roberto that was still here watching. Because I assume Wild Bill went to bed and everything. Ooh, Landon said just finished watching Dwight Yoakam's live stream. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I also said, sorry I called you a lady, Roberto. Please don't kick my ass. LOL. Oh. Wait, did you actually call Roberto a lady? That's funny. Hmm. Lady Roberto. But yeah, Elsa's still happy about it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up here in the next like 6 minutes or so because I need to get something to eat. But I mean, this has been real fun tonight, though. But yeah, if everything goes according to plan, then I will be streaming next. I mean, Friday. I think I'm gonna go back to Friday this upcoming week. I'll be honest with you. The main reason I didn't stream this last Friday was because of Reba's concert that she was gonna stream on YouTube on Friday, and it was literally going to take place at the same time I was going to be streaming. And I was like, because it was a concert I actually haven't seen before, so I was like, I wanted to really like watch it. But but yeah, that concert was nice. I was glad that me and Robert were kind of like watching it together and talking back and forth and all that. Like, I mean, so I kind of felt like I was watching it with someone, which was nice. Oh yeah, okay. Landon said, I lost my arm in the army. I lost my leg in the Navy. I lost my balls at Niagara Falls, and now they call me a lady. Ooh, wow. Landon. Everyone else said, I'm riveted. Yeah. It was frustrating at first. Yeah. Oh yeah, I bet you were really frustrated when I was trying to stream and my internet was going to shit. Yeah. Also, I love that dude looks like a lady. Hmm. Dude looks like a lady. A second now. But yeah. Yeah, I remember last night's stream where when I was still able to be a part of it, like when while I was stream. I remember when we were talking about dogs. I think yesterday, Elsa, and I actually you were talking about a dog that you had like named Lady or something, and I thought you actually said dog like like you had a dog lady, like a dog watch, like I don't know, a dog babysitter or something, a dog sitter. I still like that still keeps like repeating itself in my mind. Like, why the hell did I think you said dog lady when you were just talking about a dog named Lady? Yeah, yeah, that was funny. Also, I just keep thinking about that dog lady. Dog lady. Yeah. Yeah, that shows you just how slow I can be at times too. So I mean, I don't think Trisha's like the only one that's slow, or Roberto or whoever else in our group. Like I can be just as slow as well, even though I mean I do have a good memory of some things, but yeah. Uh, but yeah, like why would I allow a dog lady to come sit on my lap? Yeah, that is funny. Also, I don't know why I didn't even think about that when you said that. Yeah. Or sit on top of me, as I said last night. Yeah, I was like my dog lady sit on my lap. You're probably thinking I'm gonna kick your ass, Alvin. Like hashtag Elsa's gonna kick Alvin's ass. I mean Alvin's ass live on camera. One second now. Yeah, I don't swing that way, man. Yep. Oh, Elsa, don't swing that way. Damn the devil demon do. I will kick that dog lady's ass. Oh yeah, if she tried to sit on your lap, Elsa. Yeah, I don't know why I read it wrong the first time. Like I don't even know why I just. It's like I saw you say dog lady, and so that's where my mind went. I was like, dog lady. Yeah, exactly. Then that dog lady will think twice about sitting on your lap again. I was thinking, happy about it, Elsa Wessa. But yeah, I think I'm getting ready to wrap up here. I don't know if anyone can tell, but I'm starting to get like really tired. But don't worry, Elsa. I mean, there's a chance. I mean, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, but there's no telling how much sleep I'm gonna get tonight. So don't be surprised if, I mean, we're talking again in the wee hours of the night or the wee hours of the morning, or where it's going to be the wee hours of the morning for me. I guess for you it's different. Like actually, like during the day for you, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I was just like, you secretly want a dog, and minute dogs, throw on cats, throw LOL. I'll be honest with you, I do kind of feel like I want a dog, but at the same time, I still love cats. I feel like cats are less responsibility because I mean, with a dog, we'd have to take it for walks. Like I don't know, like take it to walk so it can do its business outside or anything. Where I mean, I know I could get like puppy pads and things like that, but if you really think about it, cats require a lot more responsibility than cats. Cats are very like solitary creatures in a way, and like my cat Rue, for example, he sleeps with me every night, but he's actually not that much to take care of. Like I just got to clean his litter box like every day or every couple of days, and feed him every day, of course, like feed him and give him water every day, and that's basically it. Everything else, like he can pretty much do himself. I just gotta like clean out his litter box and like feed him, and that's basically it. And he's basically out of my hair most of the time, or unless he gets a boost of strength or something or a boost of energy, and he's like wanting to snoop around or get into stuff. Because sometimes he'll run in here like like my sister would call that like getting the zoomies. Like, oh my god, I gotta see what's going on. Like even Rue does that, even though he's a cat. You'd feel like it's more of a dog thing, like getting the zoomies. But yeah, who cares about the responsibility? It's more fun with a dog. Well, I guess it's kind of true. I mean, they do say dog is man's best friend. But I still love kitty cats. Don't you, Elsa? You secretly want a kitty cat. Admit it. Yeah, how do you like them apples, Elsa? Frozen girl. Yeah, I like the responsibility of a dog. Feeding, bathing, playing, and training. That's the fun part. I love how you said no. Like you said that as if I was making a sexual comment. But yeah, I was actually just talking about a cat. Like you want a kitty cat, admit it. All cats are boring. Well, not my cat. I mean, my cat's actually pretty entertaining for the most part. See, cats actually do some really weird shit, like really funny shit sometimes. So yeah, I mean, cats aren't that boring if you really think about it, unless you got like one of those boring cats. Because there's some cats that just sleep all the time and don't really want to do much else. Like all they do is basically eat and sleep, and that's it. But yeah, Elsa's like, sorry, Alvin. Where damn the devil demon do? But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up here now. But yeah, it's been fun tonight. I'm glad I finally got to share my story with you. I mean, like while I still had like internet, and luckily it's lasted for the last hour and a half, or yeah, well, pretty much the last hour, I should say. Um, or actually, I guess last 2 hours, because I mean I've been going for 3 hours tonight. But yeah, but yeah, it's been fun. Hope to see you guys more tomorrow. And I'm assuming that you're streaming tomorrow, Trish. But I mean, I can understand. Like, I mean, how frustrating things may be for you right now. But yeah, um, yeah, and I don't know. I know he hasn't really said anything yet, but I don't know. I feel pretty sure there's probably going to be a surprise stream Tuesday or something. I mean, it's probably going to be Robert or something. I mean, or if he's available. Um, but yeah, But yeah, and hopefully this week won't be as stressful or as crazy as this past week has been. So yeah, I love what else said. So, sounds like some people, lol. Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? Some people are crazy. But yeah, Elsa, I hope you loved tonight's stream and everything. I mean, well, I'm glad you were able to make it because I mean, I guess so. I guess it's kind of convenient that you and your father are doing this like night watch thing or this like watch like schedule thing. So I mean, so in a way, you actually can manage to catch all the streams. I mean, lately. Yeah. Night, Alvin. Night, Trish. I hope you have a good rest of the night. See you tomorrow. Yes, see you tomorrow, everybody. Well, it's been your. Well, I guess I'm gonna do my sign off now. But yeah, it's been your favorite chipmunk boy, Alvin here. It's been nice to do a stream again and to finally get my internet back, even though you basically got to see throughout tonight's stream me go from having like very shitty internet to it finally starting to manage again and get better as the night progressed. But yeah, don't forget to stay giggity, everybody. Just remember, Taylor rocks, man. And I mean, I haven't really like looked to check or anything, but I mean, I hope that Taylor, I mean, did a pretty good performance at the Grammys tonight. And I hope she won an award. But I mean, a lot of people like were thinking that she was a shoo-in for like album of the year for her album Folklore. But yeah. But yeah, other than that, I can't wait to see what the rest of the week brings. And thank you, Wild Bill, for coming on screen for the short time that you did tonight, even though you were probably tired as fuck. And yeah, and I guess thank you everybody who showed up tonight. And I hope everything, goes good for you, Trish. And sorry about like what happened earlier with your glasses and everything. But yeah, thank you also for showing up, and Country Fan and Roberto and Landon. Yeah, I know you're gonna say that, Elsa. You always know. And just for you, Elsa, I will highlight that comment for you, Elsa. Yeah, baby. Even though my personal belief is the complete opposite of that. But yeah, I hope you can get new glasses tomorrow, Trish. Or that's basically what I was saying. Like, hopefully things go good for you these next few days. And I don't know if you're like expecting like your own like a stimulus check, but yeah, I hope anyone who's, I hope everybody in our group. Everybody like that's American at least. Gets the stimulus check or something. Like every little bit of money helps, especially during these times. But yeah, I just say that, and that's gonna do it for me for now. I am mucking out, Alvinators and players and tripsters alike. Good night, everybody, and for Elsa and every other nurse in the world, hello, nurse. Or should I say every other sexy nurse in the world.